Hey there, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to create a sales funnel for service-based business. Now, if you run an online business and you sell services and you're struggling to get consistent leads and clients and you want to find an automatic way and systematic way of getting consistent clients, then this video is just for you. Now, over the years, I've worked with a lot of different service-based online businesses. In fact, I even own a service-based business, Chris Media. We do social media marketing. And over the years, I've come to realize that one of the single biggest challenges of running a service-based business is finding a way to get automatic, systematic way of getting leads and clients. A lot of service-based businesses struggle with what we call the feast and famine mode. So the feast mode is when you suddenly get a rush of potential leads and clients, and then you are happy, you are working on your stuff. And then the famine mode is when suddenly that lead and that source of leads and clients get shut off and you are struggling to get clients and you are out there trying to find clients. So you go through that feast and then the famine, the feast and the famine, and it's just like this roller coaster. And of course, we don't want that in our online business. We want consistent revenue that's coming in. So what can we do about that? Now, before I even walk you through how to create a sales funnel for service businesses, let's first dive into what most service-based online businesses are currently doing right now to market and grow their services. So there are two scenarios here, right? The first scenario is this person starts a service-based business, creates a website, get listed on Google, maybe they run some paid ads for a while, try to give out business cards to anyone they meet, and then they try to wait for clients to come, and then it's crickets. So in this scenario, in this example that a lot of online business service providers do, they have this mindset of if I build it, they will come, right? If I build my website, they will find out about it, they'll discover it, they will learn about my services, and then they will become my clients. But the truth is, and they will eventually find out that, that's not how things work. Your potential clients need to first know that you exist, then they need to be guided and inspired to take action, right? So having a simple website alone, even if you're able to drive traffic to it, will not easily guide and inspire people to take action with you and sign on as your client. Now the second scenario is first they market like crazy. So maybe they run, they have a campaign of paid ads on Facebook, Instagram, then they get a slew of new customers coming in and they start working on the projects for these new clients. And once the last project is done, you're like, oh shit, I've got no new clients coming in, because they're so focused on creating the work for the new clients that they forget about bringing in new leads all the time consistently, that even though they're done with these projects, they have this new continuous flow of clients and interested leads coming in. So most service-based online businesses either fall into scenario 1 or scenario 2. In scenario 1, they build it and then they wait for people to come. In scenario 2, they build it, they do some promotion, and then they disappear, and then they're like, oh my God, we have to do it all over again. Both systems will not get you an automatic, systematic way of getting clients. And so your service business will always struggle with getting clients. You'll always feel like you're in this roller coaster of feast and famine. And so that brings me to creating a sales funnel for your service business. So let's talk about how to create a sales funnel for your service business. There are 4 main stages to creating a sales funnel for your service business. So I'm going to draw it out for you right now, the sales funnel. Now this is stage 1, and we're going to call it the awareness stage. And then we're going to go to stage 2, which is the interest stage. We're going to go into stage 3, decision stage, and then stage 4, action stage. So with a sales funnel, what you're trying to do is to move them down from the awareness stage all the way down to the action stage where they actually sign on as a paying client. All right. A lot of times, a lot of service-based businesses, they don't have this sales funnel. They want to go from total strangers to becoming a paying client instantly. And that doesn't happen in real life. So a sales funnel helps to move your target market, your target audience to becoming your paying client. All right. Let's talk about stage 1 first, the awareness stage. Now in stage 1, the awareness stage, this is the stage where you are trying to attract the attention of your ideal paying customer. This is a stage where they're still not aware of you. They are not aware that your business exists. They're not aware, maybe even they need this service, right? So what we're trying to do in this stage is to try to catch their attention, right? We're trying to catch their attention, whether it's through a Facebook ad, whether that's through, a tweet on Twitter, whether that's through a post on Instagram, whether that's through an interview that we do on a podcast. So basically, we're trying to catch their attention, make them aware of who we are, what we offer, and the problems that might exist in their lives. And then we move on to stage number 2, which is the interest stage. Now, this is the stage where they're now aware of the problems that they have, or they're now aware of who you are. And now in this stage, the ideal paying customer is now, interested. So they are now aware of the problems, they're aware of the solution, now they're interested and they're doing their research across the different brands, the different solutions. They are doing comparison shopping, they are considering all of their options. And so in this stage, your role is to create content that will help them, but you're not trying to sell to them. So typically what we try to create here in this stage is what we call a lead magnet. So we actually start to qualify them. So here in this stage with the lead magnet, my goal is to try to establish my expertise. So for example, with my service-based business, Chris Media, we're trying to establish our expertise in social media marketing and then try to help the consumer make an informed decision, and we try to offer any help that we can. And then we move on to stage number 3, the decision stage. So now at this stage, your ideal paying customer they want their problem solved and they are trying to find a solution for it. And so what I want to do in this stage is to try to get them on a sales call with me. So a sales call, discovery call, whatever you name it. The idea is to get them on a call with me so that we can go down the route of really understanding what are they looking for and how I can help them, right, with my services. Once they're on the call with me, we try to move them down to stage number 4, the action stage. This is the stage where they know that they want to go with you as a service provider, and this is the stage where we want to get to. Now, a lot of people assume that this is a stage that's only meant for the consumer. As a service provider, we can just take a step back, we don't do anything. And this is a stage where we want to now focus on moving them towards customer retention. A lot of times when someone signs up as a client or buys something, there is an instant regret. There's a moment of doubt in their mind, right? They start to wonder if they made the right decision. And what I'm trying to do as a service provider at this stage is to convince them and to kind of soothe out their doubts that they have in their mind about, oh my God, I just made this decision to pay thousands of dollars for this service. Did I make the right decision? So in this stage, in the action stage, what I'm trying to do is to convince them that, hey, you made the right decision and this is the plan that we're going to do for you, right? This is step 1, step 2, step 3, what's going to happen next. I love to do, a quick video or a quick audio, and I'll send it over to them and I'll say, thank you so much for your trust, your confidence in our company, in our service. Next step is to do this, and I'll send them an email recapping everything, what we're going to do for them. Basically just showing that we're on the ball, you made the right decision, here's what's going to happen next. Now, another stage that is unique to a sales funnel for service-based business is the repurchase stage. The repurchase stage is trying to get them to stay on as our customer, whether that's offering them a monthly maintenance service or depending on what kind of service you offer, just to try to keep them on. The reason why I want to do that is because very often we keep on focusing on trying to bring in new clients for our service businesses. But as a service business, we gotta also remember that we need these people. We need our consistent clients who stay on so they bring in the monthly recurring revenue. And so these are the 5 stages to a sales funnel for service-based businesses. Now, I want to give you an example of how this would apply in real life. So let's start the awareness stage. Now, what you can do for the awareness stage as a service business is to perhaps create a Facebook group, right? If you offer social media marketing services, could you create a Facebook group about social media marketing? If you offer business coaching, could you create some kind of entrepreneur Facebook group? That's where you start getting all these people coming in, right? Being aware of who you are, being aware of the services that you provide. So the awareness. So that could be Facebook group. Now, once they're in your Facebook group, it's time to start getting them into stage 2, the interest stage. Now, what you could do is every single week, once a week, you could offer some kind of lead magnet, whether that's offering them a free PDF, whether that's going live once a week. Now, once they're in stage 2, it's time to move them down to stage 3. Try to get them onto a sales call with you, because as a service business, you really, really want to get them on a sales call with you, right? You want to qualify those leads, because I don't know about you, but I don't want to work with every single customer. I am very selective of who I want to work with. Now, once they're on the sales call with you, it's time to move them down to the action stage and ask them on the sales call, how does that sound to you? Does it sound like something that you would be interested in? If so, when do you think you would like to start? And then they sign on as a paying client, you offer your best service, and now we move them to stage number 5. We get them to repurchase. So that is an example of how the sales funnel will apply in real life. Now, just swap the Facebook group for anything else. It could be, Instagram content. It could be YouTube content. It could be ads, right? The key here is to always remember that the sales funnel will only work if you consistently drive traffic into your sales funnel. The moment you stop the traffic coming into your sales funnel, then this no longer becomes an automated, systematic way of getting consistent leads and clients. So I hope you found this video useful in helping you understand how to create a sales funnel for service business. Don't forget to let me know in the comments below what you found useful about this video. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button. And if not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell button so that you get notified the next time I upload a new video. Now in the meantime, as you wait for my next video, don't forget to go check out this video to learn more about sales funnels. So thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next video.